Hi, I'm Lisa Hayden with Channel 6 Community Focus on Washington County. Today, our guests are Judy and Ron Allred with Alpacha Farms and Serano Alpaca and Farms.
Yarn.
Do I have that right?
Yarns.
Yarns.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yarn.
Serano Alpaca.
Alpacas
And yarns. Thank you. It's a mouthful. But of course, when I'm saying that, we're talking about alpacas. And of course, you make yarns with the what do you call it, the fur or the wool?
Actually, the technical term would be fiber.
Fiber. Okay. So, well, I'm just delighted to have you here.
Thank you.
So, I just want you all to tell me all about this. I know at Christmas time you were downtown at the Crafters Market for the Christmas open house, and you have been before, and you've been here a while, so it's not like you're new to this community. But anyway, I just thought it would be, because you just make so many beautiful things, I just thought it would be really fun to have you here today and to talk some about that. But I'd like to know, now, how long have you been here?
We're working on year 6.
Wow.
We love it here.
Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah. And so then you've been here 6 years, and when you first came, you started with that was your goal was to buy land and purchase alpacas?
Well, yeah, we've been in the alpaca business for 13 years now.
Okay.
And we brought our herd with us. We just put them in a transporter and brought them all the way across country.
From
Idaho.
Okay.
And so it's an established herd. And then once we got here, we started doing a little different thing in that we're focusing now more on the fiber than on buying and selling animals. And we built a facility there at the farm, which takes care of our little mill processing operation and a retail store. And these are some of the items from the retail store, for example, that we offer.
Okay.
And everything from yarn, our actual alpaca yarn that comes from our animals. And then we also offer yarns from sheep wool that we bring in from Nebraska and Wyoming, that again is all American-made, American-raised animals. We pretty much specialize in all of that type of product. Mm-hmm. We also have a lot of handcrafted products that my wife makes. The infinity shawl, the infinity scarf, the shawl, hats. We also sponsor or have available other artists from the local area that knit for us and do things. We also have some products that we sell that are made here in the U.S., again out of alpaca fiber, such as our sock line. We also offer other products such as that leather belt there. That's made by an Amish family locally here for us. We have those custom made for us to sell, to broaden out our market to men and women, so to speak.
Yeah.
We also have now been producing, with our mill, we can produce a textile felted fabric. And that can be used for making garments, or we can use it just as a filling type of item. In this case, we use it as a padding inside of this dog bed, and that's alpaca fiber in that.
That keeps that dog quite warm in the winter time,
I'd
say.
Yeah, we consulted with a vet on the design of these things, so the size of the thickness of it, and the fact that we have the alpaca fiber in there, yeah, giving it some warmth, because your body heat then generates into the fiber and it is reflected back. And then the thickness, especially for older dogs, unlike the big fluffy ones you see in a lot of the Walmarts and Costco's and stuff, those are very difficult for older dogs. So our vet wanted us to design this at that thickness, so we had input to design that way.
Yeah.
And then we also have some lotions and soaps, and those are produced by a farmer in London, Kentucky. and she has a goat farm, and she produces those herself. And we offer those.
I've tried those, and they are fabulous. Yeah, so I bought several of those for Christmas presents, and I've already heard about them and how good they are. Yeah,
Yeah,
from the ones I gave the presents to. So, yeah, and then now, and this precious little thing does that come from?
now that is imported from Peru.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the process for doing this is a little difficult. It's really, that's one item we do import. But that's just a novelty item that everybody loves.
Yeah.
For everybody from grandmothers to grandkids love that item.
Oh, and it's so soft, So, now I know too that you give lessons for knitting.
Knitting and crocheting, both, and spinning. If someone wants to learn how to spin, we can get them started.
And are those with the alpaca yarns or?
Usually if someone's just starting out, no, we'll use sheep's wool. Alpaca fiber is very slick and it's difficult to learn how to spin. And for knitting, if someone's not sure they're really going to get into it, we use a less expensive acrylic yarn to get them started. Then once they get going and they're comfortable and at ease with what they're doing, they come back and they get the alpaca.
Well, and then can they just knit things for themselves, or they can sell them in your store, or you had some beautiful jackets and things and sweaters at Christmas, and I think, were those ones that you had done?
Well, the winter sweater she's wearing, for example, is one example.
Oh, yeah. Of what you did that yourself.
Yes.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, and what's so nice about this is these products are all made, many of them made right here by you all or other local artists.
We're Kentucky proud.
Kentucky proud,
Yes.
yeah. And so that we always want to promote our own business people and help them succeed, because in the end that helps us do better.
Right.
That comes right back into our community as everybody, all of the ads that you see about that, how most of that money comes right back into our community, because it's spent here. Once I give it to you, you spend it right back here,
In addition to this, of course, with the farm, we have ag tourism. So we have tours that come out, and we'll give them about anywhere from a real brief 45-minute to an hour-and-a-half tour. Explain the animals. They get up close and get to touch the animals. They learn about them. They learn about how these products come about. We walk tour through our operation. They're at the farm.
Yeah. I know you have brochures on that they keep here at the Opera House, and about your being on is it the Alpaca Tour?
No, it's
The fiber trail.
The Fiber Trail.
and then farms are fun.
And Kentucky Farms are fun.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're also listed that way too.
Right.
As well
With
as
Kentucky
the
Tourism.
Farm Bureau Roadside Market Plan
Okay.
program.
Yeah. So, and those are all really good things that I know several tourists that I've run into here have, expressed interest in coming out to your farm. And so I know that they can just call, and if you're available, then you'll give them a tour.
Yeah, we're pretty much always available because everything's right there where we live. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that nice?
We've had groups from Wisconsin to California. And
Wow.
we've even had some from China and England. So yeah, we've done pretty well with getting people here and getting people to Springfield.
Right. That's good for Washington County, isn't it? Good for you and good for us.
All of us, yeah.
Yeah, all of us. And so your address is What, on Booker Road?
1805 Booker Road.
And the store is connected to the house, so you can just stop in, I guess, and
Yeah, the
I
store-
think if there's a number on the door that if you're not there to call that number or something.
We advertise that you should call before you come out, especially if you're coming from out of town. We're almost always home, and our policy is if we're home, we're open.
Right.
Which is most of the time. So
Yeah, yeah.
just make sure that we don't have an appointment at the time that you want to come.
Okay, okay. And so you can purchase all these things right there in the store, which is really nice. And there's other things too, I know.
Yes.
We were talking about the candles.
We also have pottery that's made by a local artisan up in Taylorsville. We have handmade teddy bears that are cloth. They're not the alpaca. We have hand knitted things,
Novelty items.
novelty items, right? Just
Collectibles, some collectibles as well.
Okay. And so, and they're all Kentucky, or,
No, they wouldn't be. But,
They wouldn't be, yeah.
Anything made with fiber, so,
Right.
the alpaca fiber is Kentucky proud.
okay, okay. I know that we have several other alpaca farms here, Maple Hill, and now they have teddy bears too that, and they have a store connected to the bed and breakfast.
Right.
And then we have the fiber. Is your fiber made out here now at the? Is it?
We have had the yarn made here at the local mill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and what is the name of that? The local?
Flaggy
golly.
Meadow Fiber Works.
Yes. So I didn't know if you now took your fiber there and they do.
We do.
Okay, great. So everything's produced right here. Now, if someone wanted to call you, what is that number?
Well, now this is kind of a little catcher because we have cell phones today. Cell phones go everywhere.
Right.
Well, we brought our cell phones from Idaho. So it's a 208 area code, which is going to be strange for some people.
I noticed that 208. Because the next number's
699,
yeah.
which is similar to cell phones here.
Right.
And then 8570. So 208-699-8570.
Yeah. So people can just call you at that number, leave a message if you don't pick up, and schedule an appointment to come out.
Yes.
Yeah. So I just am delighted that you all could be here today because I love your products, and I've got to come back out and get that bigger cat bed.
Just bring the other one
My
back.
cat's as big as a dog. So, and is there anything that you would like to add to this today about your
Just that we
operation?
appreciate you having us out here, and we love
Yeah.
being in Washington County.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for inviting us to this. Yeah.
Yeah. We must mention the dogs, the two big, beautiful dogs you have.
Well, actually, we have 3.
Oh, it's 3. Okay. But 2 new ones.
2 new ones.
Okay. So, and now tell me about those.
Well, alpacas are a prey animal. So with coyotes in the area and stuff, we need protection. And what we have is livestock guard dogs. Yeah, they are Great Pyrenees. And we have one that's 11 and a half years old. And we have 2 that are 15 months old.
And
they protect the herd. They live with the herd.
with the herd.
Yeah, full time. They can travel almost anywhere on the property. And,
how tall are they? And I know you said they weighed like
85 pounds. The 2 puppies are 85 pounds. The older gentleman, the older dog is 110 pounds. So,
wow.
yeah, and they're a good 20, 25 inches in height, I guess, at the shoulder.
Yeah. So they protect the alpaca.
They do. Very well.
And are you still shearing the alpaca there in?
We shear in April.
Okay, that's in April.
Yeah, we haven't got an exact date, but it's in Kentucky here. For us, April is the ideal time to shear.
Okay. When they start getting,
And that's
when the
always
weather
open to
starts getting
visitors
warm.
as well.
Yes, because I was out one day when you were doing that, and that was very interesting.
It's something to see.
It really is. So, well, I just want to thank you all for being here today, and I want to invite everyone to come out to the Serano Alpaca and Yarns and pick you up some wonderful items and also to tour the farm.
Well, again, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Ron, and thank you, Judy.
Thank you.